Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout will be an American Boonchu Cup title bout. What that means is this will be a Muay Thai bout with MMA gloves and no takedowns. Making his way to the cage and fighting out of the red corner, it's Marc, America.
Here comes Marc, America, fighting out of the Lab MMA, one of my favorite CageZilla fighters. He is 3-2, but boy, he's a guy you do not want to have in the pocket just throwing bombs at you.
Very, very heavy-handed. Well equipped for this Boonchu style bout.
Some guys are made for Boonchu. We've seen some other Boonchu fighters. Anthony Wilson springs to mind, made for Boonchu. I think Marc is the same thing. He's got great combos. He's got slick hands. My very good friend and a hell of a fight commentator, Charles Jiujitsu, one time described Marc, America as having repetitive power. And it's a great way to put it because each one of his throws, each of the punches that he throws comes in with bad intent. This could be a fun one.
Repetitive power.
Yeah, it was great. He's a hell of a commentator.
Did he say that live?
It was live. There's video evidence. He had a great fight versus Jacob Olave.
Yes.
Who's currently a pro back at CageZilla 51. Jacob, I think, is fighting out of Florida right now. Heck of a fight. This is going to be a fun one. Chad LeBrun, head coach down there. Here comes Marc. LeBrun was one of the assistant coaches on the Virginia Destroyers.
And his opponent, making his way to the cage and fighting out of the blue corner, it's Pasha Luganskiy.
Pasha the Punisher Luganskiy. Trains with Mikito. Got a little bit of a chance. He's from St. Petersburg, Russia. His coaches say he is a beast. He is no nonsense. There is no extraneous anything when Pasha is training. 5-0 as kickboxer. He's trained some jiu-jitsu. He's trained for 5 years. Going back to Russia to fight. He's fighting, I think, next month at an IKF event, so he is an active fighter. 5'9", 155, another guy who is made for these Boonchu rules.
Yeah, you know, and there's something different in the water over there because everybody's just so tough. They're just so tough. And they learn these technical skills. I mean, we're seeing it, all these boxers that are Eastern European, you know, Triple G comes to mind.
Triple G, but you and I were referencing, I mean, we went all the way back to Vladimir Matyashenko when we were talking before the fight. Right. You know, we talked about Fedor Emelianenko. Like, some of the best in the world have come out of Russia.
The very best, the very best. And at this level, to have 5 kickboxing fights and fighting in this Boonchu style fight, I mean, that's significant. You know, that's no joke.
With the MMA gloves, you know, the boxing gloves, they're to protect the hand, not the head. But they also, because they are bigger, they help a little more in defense, help a little more cover up. That's a luxury these two gentlemen are not going to have with this Boonchu Rules American Boonchu title fight. Here comes the Punisher making his way into the cage.
Now it looks like on paper he only has an inch, but it does look like he has a bit of a height and a reach advantage.
Well, we've seen Marc America work before too. We know he doesn't mind working close. He will like to eat up that length advantage as soon as he can.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. It is for the CageZilla American Boonchu Cup 155-pound title. This fight is brought to you by Fiorenza Pizza. Pizza like never before. Starting out, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5'8" and weighing in at 155 pounds, fighting out of the Lab MMA with a record of 3 wins and 2 defeats, it's Marc, America! And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 5'8" and weighing in at 155 pounds, fighting out of Mikito with a perfect record of 3 wins and no defeats, it's Pasha Luganskiy.
If you're wondering, yes, Marc America was
Once again,
wearing
ladies
the
and
Captain
gentlemen, this
America
bout is
hoodie
scheduled
earlier.
for 3 5-minute rounds. It is for the CageZilla American Boonchu Cup title at 155 pounds. Your referee is Michael Dolman.
Here comes Big Mike Dolman for 5-minute rounds, 3 5-minute rounds of stand-up action. Muay Thai with 4-ounce MMA gloves, Charles.
Dolman taking an extra minute to go over all the rules, make sure everybody knows. Both fighters touch gloves.
Because he's smart.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Ooh, big shot. That rocked him.
Straight, that rocked.
That rocked Marc America. He's
But
got to be
he's
careful
back.
here.
Again, just like you said, Charles, closing that distance is going to be a problem for Marc to solve.
That
Look
was
at the speed of these blows from both fighters.
lightning quick. Oh,
Nice
big head
body
kick
kick.
landed. That was a lightning quick left hook, right hand combo from Luganskiy.
Boy, we talked about fighters who need a hit to wake them up.
You know, Jay, on the fight card, somebody made a typo. They said that that Pavel is 5'8".
Yeah,
I don't think so.
No. Yeah, that shot early against Marc America might have just hit his on button.
Well, there was a second there where he was genuinely
Yeah.
rocked. I mean, a couple of follow-up shots could have put him in, but he's recovering quite well now. Looks like he's got his feet back under him.
Another big right hand.
Wow, right as I was saying he was starting to recover. He just got cracked.
The Punisher is dropping that big, long right hand right over Marc's guard in their back.
I mean, these hands are lightning quick.
Oh, beautiful job. And an MMA fight did not break out here at our Boonchu title.
Mike reminds him that they just talked about it.
We have been over this and over this. Oh, boy, I would love to see Marc keep that left hand up a little higher.
Oh, man.
Again,
this
there's
is
the right.
Quick. It's so quick. And it's so smooth, too. You can see how he gets so much power so quickly without any windup. Right there, open hand slapped him. Marc's got to be a little bit careful here coming forward. He's got to earn a little bit more respect.
Great speed out of Luganskiy, considering how long he is and not 5'8".
And Marc's great point. And Marc's just struggling here a little bit to get on the inside, and that's why he's running forward so much. But he's got to be careful because he's coming forward with his hands down.
Yeah, he's got to keep that left hand up a little higher.
Really hard to remember what kind of fight we're in here, guys. When, you know, everything you've been taught your whole life.
Every instinct.
Yep.
Very good fakes, too, from Luganskiy.
He throws with evil intention.
It's so quick, too. It's hard to get a read on.
Yeah, and he throws it from so many different kinds of punches.
Yep.
Throwing
Again, with
overhand
the right.
a straight right.
See, right there, you can tell it's very difficult to get the timing. And again, Marc runs forward and kind of jumps to try to close this space. And that's just not, you can't be doing that. You need to punch your way in. You need to counter Luganskiy as he comes in, which, by the way, is much easier said than done.
Yes.
Because it's so hard to see that timing.
A couple of nice knees. One nice knee out of Almeida. Couple over the top.
Big
Another knee.
there. America landing a couple big shots.
And folks, if you are wondering, this is American Boonchu rules. This is basically a Muay Thai kickboxing match with MMA gloves. So if you're wondering where the ground game is, it's not part of this particular Boonchu game.
This style of fighting lends itself to a lot of knockouts, guys.
Looked like a low shot there.
That was a low knee. Boy, is Michael Dolman good at his job.
He's the best. He is.
He's keeping
polite,
Luganskiy
but you just know
polite but firm.
Yep.
Keeping Luganskiy in the neutral corner as Marc America has up to 5 minutes if he needs it.
Again, on low shots like that, the referee can give the fighter up to 5 minutes.
Up to 5.
But it doesn't look like he's going to need it.
It's rare they take the whole 5, but boy.
But I thought the crowd was pretty patient. Usually they get involved once they start to lose their temperament.
This is a very educated crowd here at CageZilla. Seriously, that comes to these fights, they know what they're looking at.
Big.
And sometimes you get an MMA luminary like Kamal Shalroos in the crowd. Which we do tonight. Boy, that right hand is so fast and so accurate out of the Punisher. There it is again, and a nice knee.
See the way he threw that without no setup? He followed it up because he knew where Marc was going to go.
Yep.
And right there, now he's starting to get that timing down too. So what Marc's doing is he's coming forward. Oh, beautiful combination. Marc's leaping forward, and now Pasha's starting to angle off and land that counter right hand. Big shot.
We heard that one land. That was beautiful.
That's what I tell people about watching live MMA is you cannot appreciate the body shots if you're watching on
big
TV.
right hand straight down the pipe.
I know plenty of fighters who'd rather get hit in the head than a really good body shot.
Yeah.
I think I'm in that category, although I'm not a fighter, but boy.
As long as it's not the nose. Good knee. Go for the takedown.
Here we're back on the ground again.
Roll through.
Do-over.
Guys, I am so excited that we're going to make our Florida debut coming up on January 19th at Revolution Live in Fort Lauderdale. Our very own George Billy is going to be fighting on that card.
Going nationwide.
It's going to be awesome.
And being in Fort Lauderdale in January is not terrible.
We're not going to complain.
Well, I don't think Luganskiy's complaining about that round. I mean, he had a lot of success, landed a lot of great shots. I mean, you're going to see it right here.
Marc
that
clearly
right
frustrated as he's sitting on a stool. That was another,
He's just not, see right there, he's running forward, but
Yep.
he's just not quite able to make these shots land. Even that kick that was close just didn't get upstairs. You know, and he got dropped there with the overhand, trying to throw the kick, trying to close the distance.
Look at that.
And on paper, they were very similar size, but when we went and we saw them stand in the cage, there was just a little bit of a discrepancy. It looked like Luganskiy's got a couple inches on him, and there is a significant reach advantage that he's using to the fullest. And by the way, there's still 2 more rounds. I mean, that was a very long first round because of the stoppage, but this is not a sustainable pace for America, and he can't keep taking damage like this.
No. And I am duly impressed by the speed and accuracy of Pasha Luganskiy. And after all that, Marc America has his wits about him enough to say, hey, it's a little wet in here.
Pavel Luganskiy was not even breathing hard after a 5-minute battle.
Well, he's keeping up a very, it's almost effortless, right? He's snapping his punches, snapping his kicks. And outside of the takedown attempts, he's not really in a negative clinch position,
And he gets in and gets out really well. He doesn't stay in the pocket and absorb damage. He throws and gets out.
Yeah, we talked
like
about
that.
how dangerous Marc America is in the pocket, and Luganskiy's never there.
Big shot there. Oh, big
right
shot. That
hand
hurt
over
him.
the top. Yeah.
Good counter, though, from Marc America. Oh, that hurt him there.
The kid's got a chin, though, Charles.
He's so tough. He's so tough, but these shots are really landing. The combinations that Pavel's putting together, they're finding a home. They're finding a home.
Sure.
Big shot. That hurt him there. That rocked him.
Right.
He's got to be careful of those knees.
I was wondering if we were going to see. Ooh.
Now that went low.
No, I think that was accidental. Marc was the one who looked at ref Michael Dolman and called timeout.
Some words exchanged between Marc America
Yeah,
and his
was
corner.
the knee payback or not? It didn't look like it to me. That was a pretty tight quarters.
He also owned up to it pretty quick.
Pretty awfully quickly. A little bit of a leak below Luganski's left eye.
The Mikito guys are a fiery bunch when between bells. I mean, those guys get at it. They are the nicest guys you'll ever meet.
Oh my God!
Walking around,
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
But when the lights are on, they are fiery.
Oh, beautiful time. Slipped the overhand, came back with the uppercut.
It's not often you see somebody get there first on Marc America as often as Pavel is tonight.
It's a great point, Jay. Yeah, he's beating him to the punch. He's just beating him to the punch. I mean, Marc America's so tough.
Oh, another big right hand.
Took a knee that time. That one just, I mean, it was so clean.
Great job.
Oh,
Another
big
right
shot
hand,
there.
big wide one out of the Punisher. Gosh, America's hand still low.
But he's still marching forward, Jay.
Coming forward.
Big elbow.
Nice elbow, nice knee.
That knee snuck in, I think.
Oh, and beautiful head movement, beautiful distancing, spacing, beautiful touch out of Pasha Luganskiy.
How is Marc America still awake? He has eaten some bombs.
He recovers really well. Look at him as he moves.
Yeah,
He
his
just,
recovery is lightning quick.
Tough guy, man.
he's got to keep those hands up, though, because those shots are killer, man. They do add up. Landed a nice right hand there,
Nice
though.
right hand trying to touch up that cut.
Looks like a
He
slip.
slipped. Look at frustration on Marc America's face.
Big shots landed there. Repeated the body. That hurt him on the way out, too.
Yeah. Luganski's coach was the one who said his nickname's the Punisher.
Yeah, it seems
Well,
like
I was talking to them before, and now I know why.
there's a little confusion on the rule set, I think, that Pavel has to adjust. He was like holding the fence there with like an arm in. But with that said, his striking, I mean, God, that hurt him.
That
That's
right
it.
hand
That's
again.
it.
That's it.
That's going to be all.
What an impressive striking display by Pavel Luganskiy.
And an impressive mouthpiece spike by the Punisher. And your victor tonight over Marc America,
Hey, that guy's dangerous.
Pasha the Punisher Luganskiy,
That
ladies
guy's
and
dangerous.
gentlemen.
Marc America still down on the canvas.
Fights on 2 continents.
Wow.
And come back to CageZilla soon, please, Pasha. Here's
Let's
some
look at some of
replay.
these replays here.
Nice body kick, but Luganskiy fires back immediately. There's a knee, and he eats a right hand and a combo for his trouble after landing the knee.
And Marc just couldn't quite get into range. I mean, that right
and that
there was
uppercut.
so impressive. He slips the overhand and then comes back up with that uppercut.
And that may be the final right hand.
Yeah, he just
right over the top.
paces it well, steps in, and just lands that hard shot. I mean,
Strong, accurate right hand.
I mean, Marc America is just so tough.
Yeah.
I mean, he just continuously
But
got
that
up.
strong, accurate right hand out of Luganskiy as he prowls around the cage carrying both the U.S. and the Russian flag.
Yeah, unbelievable performance. And I look forward to seeing more of Pavel Luganskiy out there.
And another strap, the Boonchu, American Boonchu lightweight title. Here, CageZilla now belongs to Pasha, the Punisher, Luganskiy. Heck of an effort out of Marc America, too. Can't wait to see him back in this CageZilla cage. Chris has got the official news. Let's go upstairs.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Michael Dolman has called a stop to the action 3 minutes and 29 seconds into the second round. For your winner, by knockout, and new CageZilla Boonchu Cup title champion, out of the blue corner, it's Pasha Luganskiy.
Luganskiy brings home a strap for Boonchu fighting here at CageZilla 52. We're seeing some highlights here, but ladies and gentlemen, we are happy to have you here live. We are happy to have you here viewing worldwide from GoSports.com, wherever you happen to be. Welcome back. We'll see you in just a few here at CageZilla 52.